Hey guys, welcome back to Creativity Made Easy. It's Meryem here. So this week I just want to share with you this balloon garland backdrop that I made. It was super easy to make and I think it turned out really nice. So stick around and I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so here are a few of the supplies that I used. For the full list of materials, go to my website, www.creativitymadeeasy.com, go to backdrops, and you will see the full list of materials that I used for this project. So first thing, I got these two hula hoops from the Dollar Tree, and you're going to try to find the seam where the hula hoop comes apart. They're joined together, so I just found that, and you're not going to cut it. I just cut a little bit of the paper off and take apart the hula hoop and dump out all the filling that's inside. Next, I joined the two hula hoops together and finished the seams with some tape. Then I painted the entire thing with my gold spray paint. So next I'm just inflating all the balloons that I purchased. So I've done an entire tutorial on how to create a balloon garland, so I'm going to leave a link for that in the description box. I'm not going to go over it again here, but if you don't know how to make one, just check out the link and then you can see that tutorial there. So essentially here I'm just creating my duplexes. I'm inflating the balloons in different sizes and grouping them into groups of two. Remember, for the full list of materials, all the balloons that I purchased, the length of the garland, all that you can find at my website. I'm going to leave a link for that in my description box as well. So here you just want to use any plain curtains that you have. I just used my white bedroom curtains and I put them on my backdrop stand and I'm setting that up. So let's say you don't have a backdrop stand or curtains that you want to use for this backdrop. Here are three other backdrops that I've done using streamers for the backdrop portion. So what I did was I took a long piece of tape and I glued streamers along the tape, and then I just glued that streamer tape thing to the wall, so that way I didn't have to use thumbtacks or anything to hold the streamer up. The tape itself was strong enough to hold it up. So it still looks nice, adds a little bit of color, and it's a cheaper alternative to doing a backdrop stand and curtains. So now I'm just making my balloon garland. I just took my first any duplex, take fishing line, double knot it to that, and then add on your remaining duplexes until you get a 10-foot long garland. For the full tutorial, remember it's in the description box on how to make a balloon garland. So next I had to hang the balloon garland up. To do this, I used fishing line, tied it to the center of the balloon garland, and then tied that to the backdrop stand itself. Then I finished off the garland by adding the remaining big balloons to the bottom of the garland and my smaller balloons at the very top at the end to finish it off. Then I added all the flowers to the balloon garland. I purchased all the flowers from Hobby Lobby, and in the link in the description box I have the materials listed so you can see the exact flowers that I purchased. So I just draped the vines in between the balloons and I used a little bit of tape to hold the vines in place so that they wouldn't keep falling off. Okay, next it was time to attach the hula hoop to the backdrop stand, so I just used one piece of fishing line, tied it to the top of the hula hoop, and tied that to the top of the backdrop stand. And then I also used baby's breath, the garland there, and I tied that to the side of the hula hoop. I used 4 to 5 pieces of fishing line to tie and hold those in place because I wanted to reuse the garland, so I didn't use a glue gun or anything like that. Okay, next I just purchased some wood block letters from Hobby Lobby. I spray painted them gold and I glue gunned fishing line to the back of each letter, and then I just used tape to attach the fishing line and letters to the hula hoop. Next I finished off the hula hoop by adding a few more flowers just with a little bit of tape. So that's it for this tutorial. I think the backdrop turned out beautiful. The entire thing took me about 2 hours to set up. My cost was around $20 just because I had majority of the supplies already at home. All I had to do was purchase the balloons, but if you don't have anything, you have to buy the flowers, balloons, letters, everything. It will probably cost you around, I want to say $80 to $100 to do this backdrop. But remember, the full list of materials, you can find them at my website, www.creativitymadeeasy.com. Just go to backdrops and click on the materials there. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you stay up to date with all my latest tutorials. And please comment below, let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, thank you, God bless, have a wonderful day, bye!